What's up, guys? Thanks for clicking on the video. I'm out here doing a little target practicing today, and it's been a while since I zeroed my red dot, which is a Sig Sauer Romeo MSR. I've also got the Juliet 3X Magnifier, and I'm gonna be zeroing the red dot at about 25 yards. I've got a couple of cardboard targets over here, and I figured I'd make a quick little video showing you guys exactly how I zero my red dot, and maybe it can help you guys out. So if you're interested in seeing more, then stick around. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks again for checking out the video. I've got my target set up down here. I'm about to take some shots with my rifle secured in a spot where it won't move. I'm gonna brace myself on this bag that I've got. It's pretty much the steadiest I can make it. That's the idea, is to make the rifle as steady as possible. If you're really trying to zero that optic, you want it to not shift. You want to keep it as still as possible when you're taking your shots, so you know exactly how to adjust. All right, we're just about ready to take our first shots, so I'm going to move this magnifier out of the way, lift up the dust caps, and then I'm going to set the reticle to the lowest setting possible while aiming at my targets over here. And let's see, actually we need to measure the distance from the center of the optic to the center of the bore, about, like a rough estimate. You want to have a pretty good idea of exactly how far off that target you're going to be if you're aiming directly at it. So I'm just going to take this marker that I used. I'm going to put it about at the center of the bore and find the center of the optic. And then I'm going to go over here and mark it on the target. And that's where I should be if I'm aiming directly at the point on the target that I'm trying to hit. All right, guys. So on the first target, I'm going to be aiming right here, directly at this point. And when I measured from the center of my optic to the center of my bore, it was about this high right here. So I should be right about here if I'm aiming dead center of that target. And I'm going to use that to make my adjustments. And I know those targets are tiny, but I'm really trying to get on point here. So if I'm aiming directly at this target right here, this tiny little hole, or this tiny little cross section I've got right there, I should be hitting right around here. And depending on whether that's left, right, up, down, whatever, I'll know how to adjust my my optic so that I should be dead on in the future. At least that's what I hope. All right, guys, I think we're ready to take about 3 shots and see where they land. I gotta get adjusted here. Now I'm gonna set my red dot to as dim as I can while still being able to see it. So just as dim as I can. Maybe next time I'll pick a spot with less water so I'm not getting eaten alive by bugs. All right, there we go. So in some shade, it's on the 5th setting. As far as illumination, I got it set to 5. That's as dim as I can get it and still see it. Okay, let's go see where they landed. All right, guys, so that did a little better than I thought. We're almost exactly on point. I think I need to adjust my windage just a little bit, but check out the results here. Now, I was not aiming here. I was aiming right here. And when I measured the middle of the optic to the middle of the bore, that's what I came up with. And I'll be damned if it wasn't pretty much spot on. So moving the optic when I was making adjustments to my rifle didn't do all that much to it, but it looks like we should adjust it just a little bit, like maybe a touch to the right, maybe just a touch, based off of these two holes right here. I could go off of this one and say I'm just really damn good, but based off of this, I'm gonna adjust it just a touch to the right. All right, so I was really surprised at how close we were, but we weren't right on target. We were just a little bit off to the left. So to move the reticle to the right just a hair, I took my flathead screwdriver. I got so many trees in the way right now. I took my flathead screwdriver, and right here you'll see there is a dial that indicates with an arrow turning this way, showing that if you turn counterclockwise, you'll move your reticle to the right. So that's what I did. I just clicked it twice, and we're about to take a few more shots and see if that corrected the problem. See if we're dead on now. All right, guys, with those 2 little clicks to the right, we're gonna see where we're landing on the target now. And I've still got my red dot set as dim as possible. And I'm gonna shoot at the exact same target. Let's see where this gets us. All right, let's see how those 3 shots landed. Well, guys, I am pleased to say that this sucker is zeroed. Sorry for the plane up in the sky, but you can't get any better than that. That's about as good as she gets. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased at how zeroed that rifle is. That's pretty good. Can't get much better. All right, guys, I'd say that was pretty successful. So thank you for checking out my quick little video on how to zero your red dot, specifically your Romeo MSR. And if you got something out of it, please leave a like, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys again on the next video.